So I'm sitting here praying. I'm praying because God is telling me stuff and showing me stuff. And I am praying for my nephew and my niece, the ones that live in Florida, because the God's wrath is going to be epic and unlike Jesus told. Jesus says, what they did to you, you love them. You love them so much. You love them more than you love yourself, my child. You did everything for them you could, and everything possible you can do, you did. And what they did to you on the day your dad was dying, how they treated you, even I cried, said Jesus. Jesus couldn't believe his ears and his eyes. They're gonna have to pay. And I'm like, Jesus, they didn't know. Jesus says, yes, they knew. They knew what they were doing. They knew. They're not little babies anymore. They're in their 20s. What they did to you, shame on them. And it doesn't matter how educated they are. It doesn't matter if they have a PhD or a doctorate degree. It doesn't matter. You know why? You know what matters, my child? What matters is how you treat people at the end of the day. So you can be a doctor, have a PhD behind your name, but remember how you treat people at the end of the day. That's what matters. And the way they treated you, kicked you out when your father was dying, and you couldn't even be there for his last breath. Guess what? They're not going to be there for their parents' last breath. Karma. And it's more coming. Just pray for them. Are they going to get what they deserve because they hurt you? They betrayed you. And when anytime you think about it, you get tearful because you still have love for these people. But don't, because they have entities attached to them now after doing all the Kala magic, all the black magic. They brought home entities from the graveyard dirt with them, and those entities are attached to their souls. So it's not even them anymore, it's somebody else. But when they did the stuff to you, it was them. It was truly them. So please, Angel Gabriel, you were put in their life. You were their blessing. But they treated you like garbage. They hated you inside. They talked behind your back all the time. They're hypocrites. Remember who you are, Angel Gabriel. You don't need them. They must pay.